Good morning and welcome to EUProfiles. I'm your host Megan Rodgers, and today in our studio we have Faith Gibson. Faith is a freshman here at Evangel this year, and she has a very interesting story. So, Faith, how are you liking Evangel so far?
You know, it's good, yeah.
Yeah?
It's going, I'm driving, as you always say.
Yeah. So you have quite the interesting situation. How many of your siblings attend Evangel?
Counting me, that makes 5.
5. And how many of you are freshmen?
4.
Yeah, so can you talk about that a little bit for us?
Yeah, so my mom actually had 6 septuplets, so 6 kids at one time. Basically, any odd you think of was literally stacked against us, so none of us should even be alive.
Right.
So that's just all by the grace of God.
Right.
But yeah, and so we all go here. Our older brother, John Christopher, goes here. He's a junior, and we kind of hey, we'll tag along with you.
That's wild.
So yeah.
I wonder how he feels having so many younger siblings.
I don't know. Yeah. He says he likes it, but he could be lying through his teeth.
Right. We'll take his word for it. So all of you are commuters, is that right?
All of us except one. Jeremiah, he's He want to be away from us.
So he's living here on campus. What dorm does he live in?
Kraus.
Right.
So yeah, he's on the soccer team.
So since most of you are commuters, how do all of you balance each other's schedules and figure that out?
Well, we've been doing it since preschool, so we got down to the system.
Right.
But yeah, mainly before the first week of school, we just kind of all got together at the kitchen table. And we're okay, this is our schedule. What's yours and what's yours, and who's gonna pick us up, who's gonna drop us off. So that type of stuff.
Right. So beyond all of your siblings, all of the schedules that you guys have to balance, what else are you into here at Evangel?
I'm on the yearbook team. I do captions, so I just make fun of people with their pictures. So yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm also in the marching band.
Right.
So yeah, I've been doing that I've been playing at clarinet since 6th grade, but did marching band in high school all the way through freshman through senior year, and I was I think I'll do it in college, because music is the number one thing in my life, besides God. But yeah, so mainly that's all I do is I just mess around, because I write songs, so I just mess around with lyrics and guitar chords and stuff like that. So.
Right. So since you like music so much, is that your major, or have you?
No, my major is actually advertising and PR.
Right. So why did you choose that?
Well, actually, in 8th grade, I got introduced to genetics, and I just fell in love with genetics and how the body can heal itself or work with itself, and sometimes it can actually work against itself too. So I got really interested into it. And then my older brother, he's because he's a huge hit in the con department. He's you should, look at PR. And I was oh, what's that? And then he told me about it. I was oh, this is pretty cool. So, yeah.
So here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
That's really interesting. What's your minor?
My minor, well, it was worship leadership. That's such a small spectrum on the music scale. I'm just going to switch it to music as a minor, so yeah.
Nice. So you're still incorporating your love for music.
Yeah.
So what's your goal after college?
Oh, after college, I want to move out to LA, in the Orange County area, and then just work, because Christians definitely over there have such a bad rap about themselves just because of their faith. They get kicked to the curb, and so I'm just over there, want to make it to where entertainment meets Christianity. So
right, that's really cool. So you're gonna combine your love for music and PR and just go out there and do it.
Yep,
that's really exciting. Yeah. So thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. That went up a little early. Shoot. We're gonna finish it out. What's your favorite color? Yeah.
Goodness. It's either green, blue, or yellow.
Green, blue. That's a wide range.
Yeah.
And that seems to be about all the time we have today. Thank you, Faith, so much for coming on to our show
Thanks
today.
for having me.
And tune in next time for another interesting guest. This has been Megan Rodgers.